Kieron just signed a 2-year contract with the club. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I am. I'm really pleased. I think since I've come back from a loan spell, I've obviously made an impact playing all the first. I've started 7 games in a row now, and every game I've been consistent throughout, and I think that's helped me get a contract here. And yeah, I'm just looking forward now that's out the way now. I've signed it, and I'm just looking forward to playing games now and ready to kick on for next season.
You mentioned a few weeks back that you were out of contract at the end of the season. Was it playing on your mind at some stage, or was you always confident that you secure your future?
Yeah, it was a bit before when I was at Wrexham, to be honest. It was, and then sort of when I come and played my first start, I knew then straight away that I've got to play well today. Like, obviously it's my first game when I've come back from Wrexham, so I know I need to put an impact on the game and put a good performance in. And so that was from when it started kicking in that I'm out of contract. But no, obviously I played well in my first start, I thought after that I thought just getting Peterborough game and went from there really. So.
When you went out to Wrexham, did you even imagine that it'd go as well as it did both during your loan spell and then when you returned?
No, I thought obviously the standard of football, obviously being 2 leagues higher in League One, it will be hard for me to get straight back into obviously playing in the conference and coming straight back playing League One football. I knew it would be, the tempo would be quicker and it would be harder, but I thought I just sort of got straight into it. Yeah, and as soon as I played the first half an hour, I thought it was quite a blow, and my lungs was going, but no, I just thought I grew straight into the game, to be honest, and went from there really. So
I suppose the main aim now you've secured your future here is to kick on again and try to cement your place in that first team for next season.
Yeah, this club's always good for putting young talented players into the team, and I feel like I've got a chance of playing first team football here from now on. So yeah, that's what I want next year. I just want to play games and just see the fans and get my name out there and see what I'm about. So
does it help that you can relax a little bit now? You've got that sort of 2 years in the back of your mind that you don't have to keep trying to prove a point to the gaffer. You've got 2 years that you can sort of relax, settle in again, and try and make an impact.
Yeah, it did since from when I got offered it, to be honest, but it was just a case of signing it, and now it's out of the way. I feel like it's done and dusted. So.
This year was the objective was the playoffs. We fell short, but did you get the impression that if we keep that core number of players together, you playing your part as well next season, that's a realistic aim for?
Yeah, I mean, since I come back from Wrexham, and I thought as a team, we're undefeated. We've been on a roll. We've been putting great performances as a team, and I think if we carry on this from what we showed at the end of this season into next season, I think we'll have a great chance of hitting the playoffs. So, yeah.
Obviously, you spoke to the gaffer when he offered you the contract. What did he say? What was his words?
just sign it. Just hurry up and sign it. So, yeah, it's fresh, but yeah, I'm pleased to sign 2 years.
And he's obviously used to dealing with young players, having come through the ranks here, so he's got that sort of experience of nurturing young players up through the professional ranks.
Yeah, definitely. I've known him from about 4 or 5 years now, since I was apprentice, 4 years ago. So yeah, I've known him for a long time. So yeah, he's good at bringing young players and giving them a chance in the first team, and I think that's what you need, because it ups their confidence straight away. And so yeah, giving them a chance is crucial.
You came back from Wrexham into the side where we weren't scoring many goals, but since you've been out there, you're not afraid to pull the trigger from the edge of the box. You look to shoot at every opportunity. Yeah,
well, obviously when I was at Wrexham, I was scoring goals, scored 4 or 5 goals. So yeah, I knew that when I come back, I knew I've got the potential to do that, and when I get a chance to shoot, I can, as long as I hit the target, I've got a good chance of scoring. So yeah, I've done that, and as the players are saying, when I played my first start, Kieron, just get shots off and keep cutting inside and getting at them, get shots off and you'll get goals. So as soon as they said that, I just did it, and obviously with the confidence from being at Wrexham, scoring a few goals, yeah, it's come off. So yeah.
You're a prime example also, Kieron, of a player that's gone out on loan, got some experience, and seemed to have really grown and developed from that. Would you, as you've said before, recommend that to young players? There's 2 young professionals in here.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said before, what you don't want is young players not playing football. That's the worst off. That's what I realised, early on in the season when I wasn't playing, that you don't want to just sit there playing reserves. It's all right, but you don't really get that proper fan base that you want when players come and people come and watch you. You know what I mean? So I think that's crucial in that. And I think you definitely need young players to go out on loan and get experience, because it just helps them as a player and it just grows them as well. So.